So, welcome to another super exciting episode of the EdJ Show. In this episode, we have a very special guest, an internationally awarded serial entrepreneur, the founder and CEO of one of the world's most renowned PR companies, that is Level Up PR. Originally from Punjab, India, an engineer turned into a PR expert who is also renowned as the PR king of the top 1% of the entrepreneurs. Further, he has collaborated with world's most influential entrepreneurs, for example, Robert Kiyosaki, and from India, Aman Gupta, who's the co-founder of both. And the list is too big. So, to my viewers, to my listeners, to my subscribers, it's a great honor, it's a pride, it's a privilege to have the one and only Sahil Sachdeva on the Edge Show. So, Sahil, thank you so much for coming on this podcast. और आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत है Edge Show में.
Thank you so much, Harsh, for that beautiful introduction. I'm so excited to be here. And thank you so much for inviting me.
Well, the pleasure is all ours. And well, first of all, before we start off, you, a mechanical engineer, turned into a PR expert. तो ये सुनकर ही थोड़ी वो थ्री इडियट्स वाली फीलिंग आती है कि पहले इंजीनियरिंग होती है, उसके बाद फिर डिसाइड होता है लाइफ में क्या करना है. सो ये कैसे हुआ? कैन यू जस्ट ब्रीफ अबाउट योर बैकग्राउंड? आप किस कॉलेज में आपने ग्रेजुएशन बीटेक वगैरह आपने किया था, और ये किस तरह से सफर किस तरह शुरू हुआ पीआर की तरफ?
PR का सफर, I would say, very organic for me, I would say. So this started back in my college only, I would say. I did mechanical engineering from CGC Landra. So mechanical, I was never really interested in. I just came by chance into it. Like one of my cousins told me like that's an evergreen branch. So मैंने सोचा कि let's do it. Right? I wasn't clear at that point in my life कि मुझे क्या बनना है. So I chose mechanical, and during my college I was very active. I would participate in all the events. I would be at leadership positions. तो जितने भी college के events थे, college fest थे, B starters events, all those things, मैंने उनको like lead किया और organize किया. तो वहाँ से काफी मेरी leadership skills भी build हुई. I also built a satellite with NASA sponsored competition.
Oh, nice.
I built supercars, I built robots. So that was a great experience. Classes में बहुत कम लगाता था. I usually used to get attendance because
extra curricular activities में ज़्यादा.
Right. So वहाँ से मेरी leadership skills काफी build हुई, and at the last year of my college, I wasn't able to grab any like a good job. I got an internship opportunity, but wasn't really interested in that because मुझे बचपन से ही था कि मुझे खुद का कुछ करना है. तो उस टाइम मैंने अपना एक startup launch किया, which was called Takens. Takens मतलब कि जो चीजें already, somebody has taken it already. So Takens was all about renting things. If you have anything at your home which is of no use to you, let's say you have a jewelry, you have a dress, a laptop, furniture, whatever is of no use to you, you just put it on my platform for rent, and other people who just need it for a short-term duration go take it on rent, right? So that is startup I did for a couple of years. I launched it, I got a few users also, but we weren't able to scale it because of lack of funding, you can say, or lack of guidance. I was just new to the entrepreneurship world and I had no idea to do. So I tried for a couple of years. I pitched it to the investors, but nothing was working out. Then I gave up on that idea and I thought I will do something else because I wasn't having any resources to invest in my business. And I did not wanted to borrow from my parents at that point of my life because I myself wasn't very confident, like this idea would really work out. So I gave up on that idea. फिर मैंने सोचा कि मैं और क्या कर सकता हूँ. I started introspecting myself. Then I saw that from the childhood only, I was really passionate about singing.
तो yes, आप इसमें performing arts में भी आप काफी active थे. थोड़ा उसको और आप elaborate कर सकते थे?
Yeah, 100%. But singing, I never thought, I would take it as a career option in my life. It used to be my passion. I used to be a bathroom singer only, I would say, during my college days also and before this music career. फिर मैंने सोचा कि इसको भी explore करते हैं. Why have any regrets in your life? Just try it and see if it's for you. तो मैंने singing करना start किया. I learned from the best teachers in town. Indian classical सीखा, Bollywood, English music के classes ली, और फिर धीरे धीरे जैसे ही मेरा कॉन्फिडेंस बिल्ड हुआ, मैंने फ्री में परफॉर्म करना भी स्टार्ट किया. बहुत सारे कैफेस में किया, कॉलेजेस में, कॉन्सर्ट्स, वेडिंग्स में, और कभी कभी एक बार मैंने रोड पे भी परफॉर्म किया था. आई एट दैट पॉइंट आई वाज रियली सीरियस अबाउट आई जस्ट वांट टू मेक दिस हैपन. आई कुडंट गेट अ जॉब. आई was not able to crack my startup. तो मुझे था कि यार अब इसको तो एटलीस्ट आई नीड टू मेक दिस वर्क. तो फिर मैंने अपनी प्रोफाइल बिल्ड करनी स्टार्ट की, एंड धीरे धीरे जैसे मेरा पोर्टफोलियो थोड़ा बहुत बिल्ड होना स्टार्ट हुआ, आई स्टार्टेड टू गेट सम पेड गिग्स टू. नाउ माय ड्रीम ऑफ बिकमिंग अ रॉक स्टार वाज गेटिंग क्लोजर. तो मुझे थोड़े बहुत पैसे मिलने स्टार्ट हुए शुरू में. लाइक पीपल यूज्ड टू पे लाइक 3500 रुपीज फॉर अ शो. फिर 5,000 मिले, 8,000, 10,000, दैट्स द मैक्स आई वेंट। फिर धीरे धीरे कंसिस्टेंसी बिल्ड होनी स्टार्ट हुई शोज में, एंड दिस आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट बैक इन 2020। तो फिर 2020 में कोविड आ गया था मार्च में, एंड
Yes, COVID.
everything was cancelled again, like music industry was hit really hard.
इवेंट्स वगैरह बाहर के जो भी मतलब परफॉर्मेंसेज, इनफैक्ट उस टाइम पे काफी ऐसे लोग मैंने देखे, बिकॉज मी बीइंग अ वॉइस आर्टिस्ट, मैंने देखा उस टाइम पे स्टेज एंकर्स नए नए करियर्स ऑप्शंस वगैरह एक्सप्लोर
Right.
कर रहे हैं। इवेंट्स तो बिल्कुल ही एक हिसाब से इंडस्ट्री बंदी हो गई थी, क्योंकि बाहर ही आप जब नहीं निकल सकते तो क्या
Right.
होगा।
तो उस टाइम मुझे ये समझ आ गया था कि दिस इज गोइंग टू बी फॉर अ लॉन्ग टाइम, कोविड, स्पेशली द इवेंट्स इंडस्ट्री, म्यूजिक इंडस्ट्री, ये सबसे लास्ट में रिकवर होगी। Like other
यस,
industries will, slowly start to recover, but this will going to be
ऑफ
taking
कोर्स
a
इट्स
lot
गोना
of
टेक
time.
टाइम।
तो मैंने सोचा कि I just can't sit idle and wait for things to get back to normal. तो मैंने फिर दोबारा से इंट्रोस्पेक्शन स्टार्ट की कि और मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ इस टाइम में, बिकॉज आई हैड लॉट ऑफ फ्री टाइम। तो उस टाइम मैंने ऑनलाइन ब्रांड्स के साथ पार्टनर किया। आई यूज टू परफॉर्म फॉर देम ऑन इंस्टाग्राम लाइव्स फॉर देयर ऑडियंस। फिर मैंने
Okay.
फॉर्म्स एंड पेटल्स के साथ काम किया। यूज टू दे यूज टू सेंड मी सेलिब्रिटी विशेस। तो अगर किसी का बर्थडे है, दे वांट मी टू सिंग अ स्पेशल सॉन्ग फॉर देम with a special message, I used to record it on a guitar, and I used to get paid anywhere between 150 rupees to 250 rupees for a wish. So
Okay.
they used to send me multiple orders of that. तो मैं वो रिकॉर्ड करता था, and I started to make some money during that in COVID time also.
Okay, FNP of course sending gifts and all, तो उनका एक कॉन्सेप्ट होता है कि along with sending gifts तो ये बर्थडे विशेस वगैरह आप जैसे सॉन्ग के फॉर्म में
Yes.
भिजवा सकते हैं। राइट राइट राइट।
Yeah, so I did with them and started making some money during COVID also. I did not give up. So उसके बाद I used to have a lot of time, I was practicing music and I was doing these online gigs. But then this wasn't enough, to keep me going for the rest of the time. I knew this is going to
course.
be for a year. So I again started introspecting, and one random day I was practicing music and there was someone on my, Instagram video who commented that, Sahil, you're overhyped. Okay, so
Okay.
so that really hurt me at one point, because I was really good at marketing and promoting myself as a musician. मुझे उस टाइम अराउंड 1-1.5 साल हुआ था म्यूजिक में, और मैं अपने वोकल्स को स्टिल परफेक्ट कर रहा था, बट आई वॉज वेरी गुड एट बिल्डिंग माई ऑनलाइन प्रेजेंस, गेटिंग फीचर्ड इन द प्रेस। मैंने एक टेलीविजन शो भी किया और मैंने कुछ सिंगिंग कॉन्टेस्ट भी जीते। तो मतलब कम टाइम में आई स्टार्टेड टू गेट सम अचीवमेंट्स ऑल्सो, एंड आई स्टार्टेड परफॉर्मिंग ऑल्सो। So there was someone who commented, Sahil, you're overhyped.
Overhyped.
Yeah, so my marketing was too good, I was doing my marketing really well, but my vocals were, of course, एक साल में, like, there's only, something that you can perfect, because
Of course, एक क्राफ्ट है, इसको डेवलप
right,
करने में टाइम लगता है, डेफिनेटली
exactly.
डेफिनेटली।
So you being a voice over artist, you know it, right? So इसको, of course, music को I would say एक अच्छे vocals तैयार करने के लिए आपको काफी टाइम लग जाता है, at least like 5
Yes,
years
yes,
I would
yes.
say, to craft your voice. So of course that hurt me, but it also gave me like a good thing that even though I was being an average musician, my voice was not the best, but at least I was doing my marketing very well. I
You're able to
was
reach out people. Yes.
I was able to network with people. I was able to grab gigs from the market. I knew how to pitch brands. तो मुझे वो सब आता था। तो I thought कि चलो, this is something I know and how I can leverage it during COVID. So what I thought is, I would craft an offer around this, and I would pitch this offer to other musicians, because there are a lot of people who have great art, who have great voice, but these people don't know how to leverage this, or how to get the work from the market.
Yes, yes, true.
तो मैंने उन लोगों को pitch किया, and I thought I would really help those people. And after pitching for a couple of months, so I got my first client. She was Nathalie Miranda. She is based out of London, and she
Okay,
was
from London you got a client.
right.
Okay. And this was same 2020.
2020. So how I got
Okay.
this client from London is because back then I used to have a page called musicians.ig.
Okay.
So उस पेज पर मैं म्यूजिक की वीडियोस डालता था। मतलब जो भी फेलो आर्टिस्ट होते थे, they would give their videos to us, and we would just post it on our platform and promote it. Okay. Yeah, so we had that page and we grew some of the following in tens of thousands, and slowly, like, people used to pay, smaller amounts like $2, $3, $5 to get their video posted. We used to spend like $1-2 back on ads, get them some exposure. तो उससे मेरे एक तो connections भी बनने start हुए। मैंने वो page इसीलिए start किया था because I wanted to build some connections in the music industry, and I wanted to network with, fellow musicians जो already मेरे से ऊपर हैं, so I can understand how the industry works. तो उसी से मेरे connections build हुए थे, और जब मैंने अपना ये music म्यूजिशियंस एजेंसी वाला काम स्टार्ट किया जिसमें म्यूजिशियंस को हेल्प कर रहा था. सो आई स्टार्टेड पिचिंग द ओन नेटवर्क दैट आई हैड. तो उसी में से आई गोट माई फर्स्ट क्लाइंट एंड आई गेव हर ऑल द सीक्रेट्स, वो सी कैसे काम निकालना है, कैसे पिच करना है, कैसे सोशल मीडिया पर ग्रो करना है.
Okay.
एंड देन शी वॉज रियली हैप्पी. सो उससे मुझे काफी कॉन्फिडेंस आया कि कि ये काम कर रहा है. और मैं
ऑफ कोर्स फर्स्ट क्लाइंट जब मिल जाता है ना तो उसके बाद थोड़ा कॉन्फिडेंस आ जाता है उस बारे में. राइट राइट राइट.
तो वहीं से थोड़ा बहुत कॉन्फिडेंस बिल्ड हुआ और मैंने धीरे धीरे और लोगों को पिच करना स्टार्ट किया. और उस टाइम सिंस कोविड था और एवरीथिंग सब कुछ ऑनलाइन मूव हो रहा था बिकॉज डिजिटलाइजेशन हो रही थी. तो उस टाइम इस चीज़ की डिमांड काफ़ी ज़्यादा थी, डिजिटल पीआर की, सोशल मीडिया पर ग्रो करने की. बिकॉज कंज्यूमर उस टाइम बहुत था, एवरीबडी वॉज यूजिंग सोशल मीडिया घर पर बैठकर. तो
यस.
ठीक है, तो उस टाइम टाइमिंग बहुत परफेक्ट थी मेरे लिए क्योंकि डिमांड इंक्रीज हो रही थी. और इवन अ न्यूबी लाइक मी हु वाज हैविंग नो बैकग्राउंड इन पीआर सोशल मीडिया, आई वाज एबल टू ग्रैब सम वर्क. तो टाइमिंग के कारण मुझे थोड़ा बहुत काम इजीली मिलना स्टार्ट भी हुआ. आई ग्रैब्ड मोर अपॉर्चुनिटीज. मैंने कुछ इन्फ्लुएंसर्स के साथ काम किया, कुछ बिजनेस ओनर्स को पिच किया. सो धीरे धीरे एंड देन वी स्टार्टेड बिल्डिंग अ टीम. उसके बाद फिर हमने आई नेवर लुक्ड बैक देन. जब से वो काम करना स्टार्ट किया, आई केप्ट री इन्वेस्टिंग वट एवर आई वॉज अर्निंग. एंड टू टिल डेट वी हैव worked with 1,000+ clients in 25+ countries.
Great.
We have our own office building like 10,000 square feet around. We have a team of 20+ people as of now, and we work with some of the biggest players in the industry. We worked with Robert Kiyosaki, Finance with Charan, the commissioner of Miami is one of our clients. So now it's going really well. So that's how I came into PR.
Great to know. Well, add on to this, like, in the world, entirely considering COVID, कुछ लोगों के लिए मेजॉरिटी मतलब कहा जाएगा कि in terms of financial loss या फिर losing
Right.
your loved ones and all, but कुछ लोगों के लिए ये एक blessing in disguise भी हुआ. So I
Right.
can consider कि आपका भी जो एक हिसाब से going towards PR कहीं ना
Right.
कहीं वो कोविड में एक फैक्टर बन गया उस तरफ. एड ऑन
Right.
टू दैट कि जो आपका जो परफॉर्मिंग आर्ट्स की तरफ जो इंटरेस्ट था, जो स्टार्टेड परफॉर्मिंग, आपने अपनी मार्केटिंग की, आपको हैक्स पता चल गया ऑनलाइन एंड यू
Right.
यूज दैट, यू लेवरेज दैट फॉर गेटिंग क्लाइंट्स, और वहां से आपके हिसाब से शुरुआत हुई. सो
Right.
ग्रेट टू नो. अब कंसिडरिंग पीआर, मी एज अ लेमैन, अगर आज हम इसके बारे में थोड़ी चर्चा करें, पीआर एग्जैक्टली अगर मैं एज अ लेमैन समझूं क्या है और आज के समय में क्यों जरूरी है, इस पे अगर हमारी थोड़ी डिस्कशन हो सकती है.
PR, I would say, is all about building a positive brand image. Okay, it's public
Yes.
relations कि आप audience के साथ कैसे relate करते हैं, right? So it's really important, I would say, because if you are not controlling the narrative about your brand, everything is moving online these days, right? तो आपको एक narrative create करना बहुत important है. You have to be vocal about what you stand for. These are the values that you have as a brand. These are the values that you have as an individual. This is your story कि आप कहाँ से आए हैं, why you are solving this problem, creating value based content, because उससे काफी एक trust create होता है. Because these days you need to have trust in the market, otherwise people won't buy from you.
Yes,
People need
true.
like 7 hours of your content these days to trust you, and people only do business with people they know, like, and trust. So that's why PR is really important, and everything is PR. Like the content that you're creating or the podcast that we're doing right now, it comes under PR. Television
course.
reviews, digital press articles, billboards, print magazines, all of this is PR.
सो काइंड ऑफ आई कैन कंसिडर एक हिसाब से ऑनलाइन रेपुटेशन भी तो है ना, क्योंकि आजकल जैसे हमें छोटे से छोटा एक डिसीजन मेकिंग होती है, कोई मूवी देखनी है या कोई कुछ ऑर्डर करना है, तो हम उसके सबसे पहले रिव्यूज, रेटिंग्स, हम इस तरह के वी हैव स्टेप्ड इनटू एन एरा जहाँ पे छोटी छोटी चीजें बहुत लोग बारीकी से देखते हैं. राइट
राइट.
इसलिए ऑफ कोर्स पीआर काफी जरूरी है. अब इसके अलावा कैन यू जस्ट इलैबोरेट अबाउट द डाइवर्सिटी ऑफ द क्लाइंट्स जिनके साथ आपने काम किया है. जैसे आपने एक मेंशन किया, इट्स ग्रेट टू नो, रॉबर्ट कियोसाकी, और इनफैक्ट आपने, जैसे मैंने भी कुछ मेंशन किया था विद द को-फाउंडर ऑफ लाइक अमन गुप्ता. वो आप थोड़ा और अगर आप बता सकते हैं कि ये जो आपने शुरुआत में, जैसे आपका एक्सपीरियंस ज्यादा म्यूजिशियंस का रहा होगा, तो वो फिर धीरे धीरे करके आपने कैसे वो एक्सपर्टीज ग्रैब की कि आपने और अपने आप को उसमें डाइवर्सिफाई किया.
सो एज आई सेड, लाइक इनिशियली हमने म्यूजिशियंस के साथ स्टार्ट किया था बिकॉज इनिशियली मेरे पास वही ऑडियंस थी, तो मैंने उसको लेवरेज करके धीरे धीरे वहाँ पे गॉट क्लाइंट्स. फिर I saw कि there's opportunity everywhere. PR is not just for musicians, right? Everybody
course,
can
yes.
benefited from this. फिर हमने influencers के साथ काम किया, business owners in different fields, healthcare or real estate, lawyers, plastic surgeons. We literally started working with with multiple people. So as of now, we mostly, I would say, work with individuals who want to build their personal brand. We have some brands also, but mostly these are individuals. Your question was how I got started working with Robert Kiyosaki and Aman, right?
Yes, yes, yes,
Right.
yes, yes. Yeah, getting back
So
to
during these 4 years, like I was, as I said, I kept building my connections in the entrepreneurial world. I kept building my connections in the PR world. And this opportunity actually came to me. You know, of course, Robert was one of my dream clients. I never actually thought I would get to work with him. It came to me, maybe the universe, sent
It's a
him
big achievement.
out. Yeah. So I used to read his book when I was, Child Rich Dad Poor Dad was one of the first
Yes.
books that I read in my 10th class, because I have a strong personal brand. I have been posting on the internet for almost, I would say, 6, 7 years now. I've been consistently posting on Instagram, on LinkedIn. So that's how powerful your personal brand is. People might think that I would have pitched this opportunity, I would have reached out to you, but to be honest, this opportunity actually came to me. So the producers of this event, Growth Summit 2023, they reached out to me on LinkedIn because they must have found out about me through my content. They must have searched on Google maybe. And through certain keywords, they just found me and they contacted me. Hey Sahil, we are doing this big event with Robert Kiyosaki and we need some help with PR. So
Nice.
that's how we got connected on LinkedIn and we had a conversation. Everything worked out well. We told them this is what we could offer, and they told me this is what they can offer, and the deal worked out. And then eventually we partnered and we were like the PR partners for Growth Summit. So we helped Robert Kiyosaki get featured on multiple podcast placements like Finance with Sharon. We got some television interviews from them, some digital press articles like Entrepreneur Magazine, and a few others. So it was a great experience, I would say. So during that event only, there were multiple speakers like Dev Kadvi, Sneh Desai, Sunil Tulsiani, Aman Gupta. So it was a collaborative PR that we did for all of them. But mainly the main effort for the PR that we did was for Robert Kiyosaki.
And through that, actually, you, of course, as you told, Aman Gupta was also a part of it.
Yeah.
तो उनके साथ भी आपका एक्सपीरियंस रहा है.
Right. So Aman wasn't like the main thing that main person that we helped. I would say, as I mentioned, like Robert Kiyosaki was the main.
ओके, वो उस कॉन्फ्रेंस का एक पार्ट थे, यू मीन.
Right. Aman was a part of that conference. तो जो
Okay,
हमने
okay, okay.
overall PR efforts किए थे, so Aman was a part of it. But majorly जो हमने podcast organize किए, interviews और press articles किए, that was for Robert Kiyosaki.
Robert Kiyosaki, right?
Yeah.
Great. Even it's incredible, आपने शुरुआत की and coming across names like Robert Kiyosaki. Well, of course, जैसा आपने किताब का भी जिक्र किया, I was also थोड़ा ना memory revive हो जाती है, किताबें पढ़ी हुई है. And
Right.
apart from PR, if I talk about this simple term, personal branding, जो बहुत जरूरी है, in terms of जैसे आपने बताया कि in your case it was more of inbound, कि आपका
Right.
personal brand इतना strong हो चुका था कि लोगों ने आपको, and especially a person like Robert Kiyosaki अगर आपको reach out कर रहे हो तो एक बहुत बड़ी चीज है ये.
Yes.
पर्सनल ब्रांडिंग की इंपॉर्टेंस आप थोड़ा इसके बारे में हम बात कर सकते हैं, फॉर इररिस्पेक्टिव ऑफ द फील्ड. क्या आजकल क्यों जरूरी है पर्सनल ब्रांडिंग?
100%. I'll go. Just to be clear, Robert did not reach out to me. The producers of Growth Summit reached out to me. and-
Okay, fine. But okay, so through that network itself, you got a
Yeah.
chance to work for him. मतलब ये एक
Right.
चीज है. Okay, fine.
Yes.
Right.
Great. So your question was the importance of personal branding and what is it? Just like we were talking about Aman, right? So I'll come to that example. So personal branding, I would say it's all about how you present yourself to the world. I would say the way you talk, the way you wear, how you present yourself on social media, the content that you create, the values that you hold, everything is your personal brand. So you have to take control of the narrative and be vocal about it again. And if you look at the example of Aman Gupta, ever since he, got featured on Shark Tank,
Yes.
his sales, his revenue have skyrocketed, I would say. He's getting searched a lot on Google. I was reading an article recently that during the 3 months that Shark Tank goes live, these guys literally had to stop their marketing efforts because they're getting
Yes.
so much, marketing already through Shark Tank. So that's how powerful your personal brand is. Because people these days, need to understand they can't connect with the business logo. People connect with people, Harsh, like we are connecting. I just can't connect with the logo that you have on your podcast or whosoever has business logo, right? So that's why it's really important.
Right. And what we call face value.
Right.
आपकी एक फेस वैल्यू बनती है वॉट एवर प्लेटफॉर्म्स यू एक्टिव, और उसके जरिए इवन लाइक फॉर योर पॉपुलर इंटरनेट, एंड इफ यू स्टार्ट एनी वेंचर, मे बी an e-commerce or you start some
Hmm.
agency, तो उसकी marketing तो आपको efforts इतने नहीं डालने पड़ते,
Right.
मतलब आपकी एक already एक value बन चुकी है.
Because the thing is that when you have a personal brand, right, people are tend to have more conversations with you. People take you seriously, right? So if I talk about my personal brand, just because of my personal brand, I have got so many opportunities in my life. I get to work with these top tier people because I have a personal brand. They see that this guy is, authentic, he's putting out content. They're able to get nurtured through my content and respond to me. If I was to pitch someone on LinkedIn, on Instagram, they would respond to me at least, even if they were not to buy my services. Even if I text a person with 1 million followers, they would respond to me. That's how I've noticed, right? My personal brand in itself creates some sort of, authentic presence that they are likely to have more conversations. Not just conversations. I've seen that my personal brand is responsible to close to 20 to 30% of the annual revenue that you have, right? Which is a big number. So that's how
Yes.
powerful your personal brand can be.
Of course, and it applies to, irrespective of the field. जैसे आजकल अभी तो जैसे एक पॉलिटिकल सिनारियो ही अभी इलेक्शंस हो रहे हैं, आज दिल्ली में इलेक्शन है, तो पर्सनल ब्रांडिंग की बात करी जाए, फेस वैल्यू की बात करी जाए, तो इवन पॉलिटिशियंस दे हैव देयर ओन रिस्पेक्टिव इंडिविजुअल यूट्यूब चैनल्स, अपना खुद का अकाउंट होता है, वहां पे एक्टिविटी होती है. एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का पार्टी का अकाउंट हो गया, वहां पे अलग एक्टिविटी होती है. तो ये तो एक इररिस्पेक्टिव ऑफ फील्ड कह सकते हैं कि हर जगह, इवन फॉर डॉक्टर्स,
Right,
एवरीबडी, this
right.
PR and personal branding is really, really critical.
Exactly. 100% really important. Everybody has to be, since everything is moving online, right? So irrespective of what business you have, what field you belong to, you need to have an online presence, because otherwise you're missing out on a lot of business,
Yes,
especially if your audience is someone who is online.
true. Now, apart from this, you getting to know about your story, overall as an entrepreneur, your message for the beginners.
Mhm.
Entrepreneurship के बारे में काफी मिसकंसेप्शंस भी होते हैं,
Right.
और काफी बार ऐसा होता है कि एकदम
Mhm.
लोग डिमोटिवेट भी हो जाते हैं. तो इट लुक्स फैंसी, बट वंस यू गेट इनटू इट तो पता लगता है कि क्या क्या पापड़ बेलने
Really
पड़ते हैं इस बारे में. इस बारे में आपका क्या, मतलब योर पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, योर सजेशन अबाउट दिस?
As you can already see from my journey that I've had in my life, after having multiple failures, not getting a good job, to failing a startup, to failing a music career because of pandemic, and to now running a successful PR agency, I would say the biggest thing as an entrepreneur that you need to have is patience.
Yes.
Patience and consistency are two really important things that you need to have, especially in these generations when everything is available so quickly, right? People just click a button and you have Zomato, you have Swiggy, you have multiple apps. Everything is available so quickly, like people have actually lost patience.
Yes.
I think I was lucky to be born in such a generation where we actually learned to have patience, or we were maybe forced to have patience. So patience is really important. Whatever you want to get in life is definitely possible, but just don't give up on your dreams. You have to consistently see what's working out, what's not working out, analyze the things, and then pivot accordingly. And if you do that, I don't think there's anything in life that you can't achieve if you follow a proven successful path. Everything is
True.
possible. Just
True.
follow that path and be optimistic about it, and seek guidance. If you're not able to understand something, seek guidance from other people who have done that in your life. So be a forever student, I would say. So I like to be a student always.
True.
I'm
Never
very
stop learning.
curious. Yeah, so learn from everyone in your life. Everybody has good things to teach. Everybody is good at one particular thing that they have. So learn from them, provide value to other people, build connections with them. That's how you can navigate through the entrepreneurship world. So patience is the biggest key, I would say.
Well, specifically talking about this, patience, I don't know, जो ये आने वाली जनरेशन है उसकी वो patience का जो level है, it is really going to test, because अभी तो digital age तो शुरू हो गई है. Now, of course, post 2020, we have stepped into the age of artificial intelligence, जहाँ आपके एक just, giving one command and prompt, so many things can happen. So I don't know what's really going to happen in the next, upcoming generations. And one more thing, जो आपकी जर्नी से पता लगता है कि कोई भी तजुर्बा, कोई भी एक्सपीरियंस, इट नेवर गोज वेस्ट। क्योंकि जैसे आपने जिक्र
Exactly.
किया कि आपकी जैसे सिंगिंग है, आपने काफी परफॉर्म किया, आपको ये प्रोसेस पता चली, हाउ टू मार्केट योरसेल्फ एंड ऑल। आपने
Right.
जैसे कहा कि ऑफ कोर्स एट दैट पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम उस मेजर लेवल पे दैट डिडंट वर्क आउट, बट वो
Hmm.
दैट लेड टू द फाउंडेशन ऑफ यू स्टार्टिंग अ पीआर कंपनी। उसी से आपको मैं कह सकता हूँ तजुर्बा मिला कि
Exactly.
पीआर एक म्यूजिशियन के लिए कैसा करना चाहिए, और वहीं वहीं से शुरुआत हुई।
Exactly. So at every stage of life, you will have things that you can leverage in your life. या तो आप एक excuse कर सकते हो, and you can say, okay, this is not working out. और you can see कि आपके पास क्या है और आपको उसी को leverage करके आगे कैसे बढ़ना है. तो मैंने हमेशा उसी perspective से सोचा अपनी life की, this is what I have and I have to use only these things to get ahead in my life. If I'm talking about my college, okay, like some people might say I did not get a good job from my college, okay, that could be one perspective, but what I see is, from my college I learned a lot of leadership skills. I was leading
Yes.
all the events, and just because of that leadership skills I am able to lead a team of 20 plus people as of now in my company, right? I went to US multiple times through my college sponsored trips.
Yes.
And just because now I have a US visa, last year I went to see all of my clients. We primarily work in the US market. So I went to see all of my clients last year. The first time I met like
Great.
a dozen of our clients out of the thousands that we have worked with. So even by sitting in India, I've worked with 1,000+ clients in 25+ countries. So that shouldn't be an excuse that you're based here and you can't work with people globally. Then if I talk about my music thing, like whatever I learned from my music, right, the connections that I've built from music, I leveraged those connections and then I launched my PR agency and I sold to those very first initial connections that I had. And if I talk about, let's say, my failed startup, again, I learned leadership skills from that startup. I built some connections with the investors to that. At that time, I was pitching to investors to fund my startup. And at this stage in my life, I'm like one-to-one. I'm more of a friend, to those investors. Now I sit with them to learn about investing, about angel investing, and eventually I will be investing in other businesses.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So at every situation in life, you have to see what you have and how you can leverage it to move at the next stage in your life. So
And
that's my
definitely.
advice.
And you talking about, आपके जो overseas clients बने after,
Mhm.
when once you started in 2020. So as per your experience, and plus, of course, as you mentioned, there is no geographical boundary.
Right.
आज के समय में आप मतलब आप घर बैठ के भी कहीं से दुनिया के कोई भी कोने में आप बिजनेस कर सकते हो,
Mhm.
can sell a product or
100%.
service.
Yes, yes. Everybody like is just a message away, I would say.
Message away, right.
Yeah. You can, like, every person in the world is like, I would say, around 3 connections away that you have. Right? Even if you want to connect with the biggest person, in the world, I would say it's like 3 to 4 connections away if you have a good enough network, of course. Right? And to network with these people, of course, you need to have again a strong personal brand, strong PR. Because if you don't have a personal brand, these people are very less likely to respond to you. So make sure that you're building your personal brand, because when you are trying to, engage with other people, have conversations with them, they are again going to look who you are. And if your social image is not good, chances are that they won't be very likely to have a conversation with you. So always focus on investing in yourself, in your personal brand, in your communication skills, in building relationships. That is always going to help you to move ahead in your life.
Definitely, like without PR, without a digital presence, optimized digital presence, like in today's time, it's like almost you are invisible.
Right.
You're almost invisible, right. So, Sahil, it was great to talk to you. Great to know about your journey, or very inspiring. Lot of things to learn, और बहुत अच्छा लगा overall आपसे बात करके.
Thank you so much, Harsh, for having me, and it's a pleasure to be here. I hope I was able to bring some value to your audience.
Yes, definitely.
Even if someone has any questions or doubts after listening to this podcast, you want to know anything specific, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram. I'm very active over there. You could also message me on LinkedIn, but just be very specific with your question, and if I have something to share, I would be happy to help.
Definitely.
Mm.
Thank you.